You know what time it is, you holly jolly Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, then you have not yet seen the exorbitant amount of content I have made about Shane Dawson. We're trying this angle today because I need my laptop for this, and face the other way, I can't do my laptop, so don't ask questions, just accept it as your reality. Have I already asked you how you are? You're sitting precariously atop my desk, so I'm gonna try not to touch my desk the best that I can, okay? Bed, relatively unmade. Laundry, she's clean. She just needs to get put away. A lot of you ask about the laundry when she's not there. I promise you she's always there. Today we are watching a vlog from Ryland because we haven't watched a Shane and Ryland vlog in a long time. And it's the holidays, so you know what that means. December. Vlogmas. Yes, Vlogmas. That's what I was going for. I came across this video yesterday, which is something I have to look up because I forgot to. We're not selling our house back in Colorado for the holidays. As you may or may not know, Shane and Ryland their house has been on the market, the one in Colorado, and they've been living predominantly in LA, the rich part, for a while they're raising their kids, but I guess they went back to Colorado for the holidays. My belief is it was for views because all of their comments, every time I cover one of these, I take a little glance at the comments and they're always like, I wish you'd go back to the Colorado house. The Christmas in Colorado is so cozy. Which, fine, valid, whatever. You're telling me these two won't do anything for views? Also, they have family there, so it's probably more that than anything. But I wouldn't be a snarky, sarcastic bitch if I wasn't snarky and sarcastic and bitchy. So that's what I'm here for. Before we get into it, make sure that YouTube has not yet unsubscribed you from my channel because that is a thing that YouTube has been doing yet again. It's like a nice little reminder that job security is for the weak. Also, I am uploading a video every day until the end of the year. So every day from now until January 1st, you can find me here at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is 10:30 p.m. Eastern, fucking 9:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, and then other times in other places that I am not gonna list because I'm an ignorant American. Woo! We are on like day 5 or so of this, maybe day 6 even. I don't know when this one's going up, but we've been doing this for a few days, so if you need to catch up, go do it, because I've posted some bangers, like Miley Cyrus in 2012. Alright, let's just get into it, shall we? I don't even know the last time we watched a Ryland vlog. I think it was... I genuinely don't know. I stopped kind of covering Ryland's vlogs and started covering their like conspiracy corner of the Shane Dawson podcast because I sort of found that more interesting than like the beige mom buying shit at Home Goods kind of shit. But why not? It's the holidays. Let's go.
Hello you guys, good morning. Okay, today's vlog is such an exciting one. We take the boys to Colorado for the first time and really talk about what's been going on in our lives behind the scenes. But first, I wanted to take a second to talk about finances.
Okay, we're gonna skip your ad. After a 1-minute ad from Rocket Money, who could very easily be sponsoring me, since you'll apparently sponsor anyone, we're gonna get into it. If there's any footage of these babies' faces, I will be kind of jump cutting through it because I don't put kids on my channel. I'm not even really comfortable with putting the backs of their heads on this channel, but I haven't watched this yet, so I'm going to see what kind of context we need. But I'm going to try to keep out as much of whatever they're showing of their children as possible because it makes me feel weird. Although I will give them credit where credit's due, they have not been exploiting these kids. I mean, obviously I haven't watched a Ryland vlog in a couple months, but like, at least up until now, they haven't been exploiting these kids, which I genuinely appreciate. And honestly, the fact that that's a bare minimum thing is kind of sad.
Where's your phone? I just texted you something.
Girl, stop.
Guess what?
Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought this was to wait, hold on. When is this?
Going to Colorado for Thanksgiving!
This is... Oh, I thought this was Cabo.
How disappointing. I mean, I love it here. Don't get me wrong. Colorado is a beautiful place to spend the winter if you don't have to leave your house ever. Not even once. It's gorgeous. There's mountains and skiing and Dutch bros. But I'd rather go to Cabo.
No.
Should we go to Cabo?
No. This
No, go to Cabo.
said Baja. Like, isn't the Baja Peninsula in Cabo? And it said BJC, so I was like, you booked the wrong place.
What?
Baja.
Did you tell my mom?
Well, no. You said you wanted to go to you were sad and you wanted to go to Colorado for Thanksgiving, so I booked it, but we can change it if you don't want to go. Or we could go to Cabo. That sounds fun too.
I wasn't even asking you today because I was like, I'm just gonna put it behind me and just accept that it's not.
Do you want to go?
Yes.
I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out.
2 babies.
Oh my god. No way. No one's ever taken 2 babies on a plane.
I am excited though. It will be fun.
All right, now you got to tell my family. Good luck.
Okay. Now that I've processed, I feel like when you told me, I was just so confused because we had talked about it, and I thought where we left off was no, because we were like, it'll be too stressful with 2 babies. So then I was just like, oh my god, he booked it. How are we going to execute this? But I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh, this was what I really wanted to do. I wanted to spend Thanksgiving with my family.
Don't worry, guys. I already have Amazoned my walking pad for the Colorado house, so don't worry. The walk star never ends.
Good. That was something that was definitely going to keep me up at night, so. Crisis averted.
So we're going for a few days at Thanksgiving, and I floated the idea to my mom, just being like, what would you think? And she's been texting me nonstop, like, every day.
It's really weird that Spencer's sitting right there and you're not even like,
But I even woke up to a text from my mom today, like, well, do you have any good news for me? So I think she's gonna lose her mind. So I wanted to FaceTime her and just get her reaction.
I thought we were going to Colorado for Christmas. Thanksgiving was last month. I hate going back in time. Isn't this Vlogmas? It just said Vlogmas Day 6. The fuck's going on?
Decide to call me and give good news?
I don't know.
Why? Why do you not know?
Okay, we're gonna come.
I have grapes in my mouth. No, really.
Shane booked the flights. After last night, we were going back and forth. He came in and was like, surprise, and he sent me the tickets that he booked.
we're coming!
Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. I thought for sure you wouldn't come. You booked the tickets, like you actually booked them.
Yeah, we're coming. Yeah, we're coming Wednesday night and leaving Sunday night.
Okay.
I made it to the airport. I guess we didn't even get to like establish this at home.
I filmed a little bit. The meltdown is over.
Yeah, and it's so unusual. Like Max normally, it's very rare that there's a daytime meltdown.
Yeah, welcome to having kids. It's gonna be a whole lot of stuff that feels really normal for a long time, and then you're gonna turn around one day and everything is gonna be different. So I never say it gets easier, it just gets different hard.
Max is choosing today to have a meltdown.
But since we've left, all good. We've made it to the airport. Here we go.
Here we go!
Wow, I give him a lot of credit for not filming the meltdown itself. One step ahead of the abusive parents of TikTok.
My gosh! This is crazy!
First of all, shave that fucking neck. I hate it. Oh my, I mean, I know it's not my issue, but oh my God. You look like a fucking sweater. Stop it. Second of all, it's not crazy. You're going to your family's house for a holiday. Are you good? Like, sorry, I didn't mean to get irrationally angry. I think the neck beard made me irrationally angry about that, but like, are you good?
We made it on board. We have the babies all packed up. My hair looks crazy.
What if you flew economy though? That'd be probably pretty crazy, huh?
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god.
It is crazy. I know I generally feel that way when I walk into my second house I haven't been at for a long time too. It's a very relatable feeling.
Oh my god. Me too, Max.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Is this giving you flashbacks? Because
This is crazy.
it's giving me flashbacks.
Okay. Flashbacks. As if yeah, it is. It's giving me flashbacks, 100%.
Okay, so number one, this is crazy. Number two, we haven't even talked about the fact that our house is for sale right now. We'll get into that later. The reason I'm bringing it up, number one, is because,
We can't find anything.
well, number one is because the second we got here, we were like, should we not sell it? Do we love it? Traveling with the boys was actually not that bad today. It was crazy, but it wasn't as bad. Granted, we didn't bring the animals.
No temper tantrums.
No
meltdowns.
crying, no screaming.
Like they wanted to like rage in the plane and play,
Yeah.
but they were having fun. They weren't like.
So, because that went so well, and then when we get here, it's snowy, and I was just like, this is so Christmassy. We're not gonna get into that right now. We might have said, I don't know.
Wow. The suspense is really just gonna it's really suspenseful. What's gonna happen? This is crazy.
But what I will say is, I had to bring up the fact that it's on the market because there's so much stuff in this house that is not ours.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, somebody came and redecorated.
And it looks good. No shade to the real estate agent. It's just not like our vibe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody would really notice or care. I mean, even like their dedicated fan base knows that their house has been on the market. So I think that they probably could have put those two things together. I think. I would hope.
Although this living the farm life, I don't hate it. Those are interesting. This is, it's just like the bushes. It's just.
Actually, I don't mind the bushes. I don't mind this.
It all looks like something Ryland would actually put together. So I don't really think anybody would notice or care. I think we're making too big a deal out of this already.
living in is different. They did a nice fall moment for the table, a nice
No,
little
they really went all
fall
out.
running moment.
They didn't, yeah, they really went all out. So yeah, it definitely feels like we're living in a movie set, kind of, because I can't find anything, and everything's like not real. Like the hand soap, everything is like not real, because it's for staging. So that's been interesting.
It is crazy. I mean,
Could we maybe make our goal for 2025 to learn other adjectives other than crazy and scary? Anything else might do.
it's hard to explain. You guys might understand if you've been on this vlog channel for a long time, but our lives, and we didn't want to open a dialogue about this initially because
Dialogue.
well, I mean, it is like a lot of the comments on this vlog channel all of the time because people really fell in love with this house, as did we, which is why we initially were going to move our entire lives here.
Groceries. Just think, listen, sometimes you need a label. You don't know.
Shut up. Let your husband get to a point. This is one of my least favorite parts about Ryland's vlogs. I'm a sucker for vlogs, okay? Just like in general. I really enjoy vlogs. Even from people I don't particularly love. One of the most fucking frustrating things about watching these vlogs is when Ryland is actually trying to say something on his vlog and the seriousness makes Shane uncomfortable, so he comes in with shut the fuck up. Let him talk on his own vlog. Like, what are you doing? I hate it. It bothers me. It's disrespectful, first of all, to your partner. And second of all, it's distracting in the vlog. And it's not funny. You're not even interrupting for anything good. Shh.
It could be a bag of shit. You gotta make sure they know it's groceries.
Now they know where to go. But the thing is, our lives right now with babies, with 5 animals, it just didn't feel practical to go back and forth. Although we do dream about a time like when our boys are 3 and 4 and 5, when it would be a little more easy and this house would be perfect for them. But this traveling trip made us feel like it is a little bit more doable, but it's also just, I mean, the reality of having 2 2 different houses in 2 different locations and trying to make sure one of them doesn't fall to the ground when it's not being occupied is a lot of pressure. It weighs heavily on me. Like, it's a lot of stress.
Financially, it is very stupid to have 2 houses and only live in one, even if it's part-time. My people that help me with my money, they all think I should sell it. People smarter than us are telling us it is stupid to have 2 houses, right?
And the thing is, we both have podcasts in California. Shane's family is there. I know all of my family is here, but they also visit us so much there. And I will say, the time we spend with my family there probably equates to more quality time than when we lived here, because we would just pop over on a weekend, whereas they're with us for a full week.
Nobody's buying the house. Here's the thing, like nobody.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. It's not really a buyer's market right now, especially for a house, which I can only assume is on the market for upwards of $1 million. At least. Because the shitty houses here in Colorado go for $1 million. I can't even imagine what their house goes for. Yeah, it's unlikely that you're gonna sell that house for some time.
He's buying it. It's been on the market for like 2 months now.
It's a bad time of
we
year.
We didn't talk about it in videos because we didn't want to bring attention to it and have people call and be like, I want to see an open house. Obviously, you guys are going to know now because we're in a house with stuff that's not ours. So I feel like I have to say something.
No, people know that it's on the market. And here's the thing. When I finally made the decision with Shane to put it on the market, I was like, I just need to make some step. And then if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. And that's God's way of telling us it wasn't meant to be.
Imagine having that be your problem. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys hate when I like rag on the money aspect of this shit, but like the absolute tone deafery, especially this time of year when everybody's just kind of like struggling to get by and get their family gifts and take care of their bills and all of that all at once, to be like, well, if our other $1 million house doesn't sell, I guess it's meant to be, and we're not meant to sell it, and we're meant to have 2 houses. Like, fuck off. I know it's just an open dialogue with their audience and shit, but like, I just like that kind of stuff, just like red flags for me, big time.
So far, it has not sold, and we're gonna fill this trip out and see how we feel here. I just hate talking about this online.
Tomorrow, the boys are going to see the alpacas for the first time. I'm already planning, I'm preparing, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's going to be so...
Shane's so unbothered. I'm so bothered by all the people at the house.
If the hate comments are about our house, that's a good day. I would take that in a heartbeat. Also, if you guys want to see a Stanley Cup tour, I opened up the cabinet to like grab a cup. I left some hits here. The amount of like iconic cup, like look with the Mountain Dew Baja Blast and little Ghosty with his Baja Blast.
Why don't you start your own vlog? Nobody gives a fuck.
I'm so excited because we're waking up and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna get to spend it with my whole family, and my mom will like obviously cook a big Thanksgiving dinner, and so I just am like outside of myself to be here for the holiday.
Here's my question. Are you not at the age where you should be bringing a dish to Thanksgiving? Also, why is it Thanksgiving? I thought this was Vlogmas. Are you one of those people that starts Vlogmas in like October? I understand rules are meant to be broken, but Vlogmas starts in fucking December.
It's also interesting to see what the real estate agents thought was ugly of ours. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
like the chairs. So we used to have those couches framing this wall, and they were like, nope, just gone.
I meant more like my art, my knickknacks. Like a lot of those have been thrown into cabinets.
Maybe that's because you're incredibly tacky.
Which is fine, I'm not offended. But you know, I was like, oh really? I thought that was cute.
I mean, I hate mushrooms. No shade to mushrooms, I just hate them.
I think that's full shade to mushrooms, if we're being honest.
This is cute. Did we do this?
This is cute. We didn't have it there, it was somewhere else before. Come on, take us downstairs. Shane was like, I can't lose my steps, my progress, my everything. So he had a walking treadmill set here and a standing desk.
I mean, listen, just you can take the boy out of what?
Yeah. You know, when we were having conversations about making financially sound decisions about whether or not to sell a house that is financially stupid to keep, and in the same breath also ordering a couple $100 worth of equipment to be there for a short period of time so that you don't lose your steps that you could easily achieve for free outside, I'm less likely to give a fuck about the financial decision of having to keep a house. I mean, I understand that financially a house is largely more expensive than a walking pad and a standing desk. I understand a couple $100 versus like millions of dollars, you know, or even if you want to break it down, like thousands of dollars in a mortgage a month. But I think that what I'm talking about is like the spending pattern, the choice, the frivolous habit of spending money on something that you could do for free, feasibly, outside in Colorado, where it's generally pretty mild out. Okay?
Whatever, I'm still getting my stuff. Also,
Alright.
I forgot how cute the horse painting is. Oh my god, why would they not hide this? It's literally you recreating Tana's Cabo pictures.
Gosh, I started thinking that, like, what if there's homophobic people? This isn't the neighborhood to be having, like, our love face pillow out. Although this house has been owned now by 2 gay couples. I still haven't eaten dinner or anything, so I'm gonna eat dinner, and once it's light out tomorrow, we'll pick up on Thanksgiving Day.
And house tour, because the basement, they like turned it into a fake talk show set. I actually don't hate it. I actually think it's kind of interesting. They put all of the furniture that they thought was ugly into the basement, and then they like created a talk show.
Maybe
Should we just show it right now?
they might not have even thought it was ugly. We had this place a little overcrowded, I'm not gonna lie. The couches that used to be framing the dining table are now down here. And oh my gosh, all of my Christmas has thrown up right here.
Gingerbread girl.
She is stunning.
Oh my god, Barry! Barry isn't upstairs? Our little ornaments. They're
Just Christmas, Christmas, Santa's village, Christmas, Christmas.
Remember when Shane almost named one of his children Barry? Beary. What a time that was, huh?
a little sweater bear.
Oh my gosh, why is this not
You need
above
to
the
bring.
oven?
Oh, that's incredible.
That is gorgeous.
The little Debbie's wrapping paper. Oh my god. Oh, the blinged reindeers. Wait, I'm literally gonna cry.
So are we gonna pan over to reveal?
Not when I'm crying.
Why are you crying over Christmas decorations? You are weird. Jesus Christ. Like, even if you have like, oh, these are fond memories. Oh, we had good Christmases here. Why are you crying over a little Debbie wrapping paper? Are you guys good?
Oh my god.
If I need to bug test here, Lizzie and I could. With Cookie in the background.
I don't know why we bought these.
You convinced me they'd be good for my office.
Also, if Lizzie has to fly out to Colorado to do a podcast with you, then you suck as a friend because she has a newborn.
This thing is Shane's mistake.
You want one? There's 2. Yeah, I was wrong.
Beanbags.
I was very wrong. Oh my god. Well, what are we gonna do?
How's the couch? Oh my gosh, all of our pillows. How would that not be included in staging? That is stunning.
Because it doesn't match any of the other aesthetic. Like, for as beige mom as Ryland is, the amount of like mixed chrome and farmhouse aesthetics, like to then throw in like a leopard print fuzzy throw pillow, like pick a style. God.
No, I'm sad.
Nobody's telling us we can't be here.
When we were upstairs, because it wasn't our stuff, I felt like I was in a weird Airbnb. And now that we're like in this cemetery of all of our memories, I'm like sad.
Okay, I can't do this with you and the internet.
Should we bring back a Barry? I hate that he's down here. It's so cold.
But you don't care about the gingerbread woman?
Well, she has less meaning to me because she's just pretty and like, but Barry's been with me for like 6 years.
Barry really has been through thick and thin with us, and he stood by our side, and he's still wearing makeup.
I'm sure the realtor will be really thrilled when you guys leave to have to bring Barry back downstairs. I bet that'll be just like an extra thrill for them to have to restage your entire house.
Barry. No, he's coming back upstairs.
here,
We're so sorry, Barry.
Let me throw him on the plane with us. Watch me wake up the babies dropping Barry.
Oh my god. The unicorn pinata. I told you I was gonna wake everybody.
Well, shh. Imagine if you helped him instead of just filming him and telling him to be quiet. Just imagine it.
I'll place it better in the morning. Okay, I have
Did
to.
you hear that? He was shook.
I'm so hungry. I have to eat dinner.
We love you, Barry.
You guys are fucking weird.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
How do you feel, Mama? Oh no. now. Let's get some touchies in him and then get his fillings on this day. He's up too early.
Wow, that's how people talk about their teenagers, not their husbands.
Okay, I'm awake.
He's up like hours before his usual rise time, but the thing is, Shane's one thing that he had to do when we came back to Colorado was hit Dutch Brothers.
And they're giving out cookie cutters today. This is a big moment. Guys, it's Thanksgiving today. I'm thankful for that being open right now.
Okay, first of all, 3 things. 1, what the hell are you two gonna do with cookie cutters? Because ain't no way outside of those nasty pumpkin cookies that elevated sajak definitely did not eat. And that's sincerity, because they were f***ing disgusting even when I was on another planet. Other than those cookies, when are you going to make cookies to use a cookie cutter? 2, I had other ones. 2, why are you going to Dutch Bros on Thanksgiving of all times? Like, do you know that like when you patronize a place that makes their employees work on a holiday where they should be off, like enjoying time with their family, that tells them that there's a need to be open on that day, and then that perpetuates the next year where that company will force people who should be able to spend time with their families to be at work shelling out coffee to millionaires instead. Just something to think about. Also, stop showing me that fucking disgusting turkey doing disgusting things. Stop it.
Miss the fucking lines at Dutch Brothers. There's not a day or a moment that this line isn't.
Well, because everybody loves it.
It is so good. Oh, look at their groovy and bright drinks.
Eggnog latte.
That sounds incredible. And because it's Thanksgiving, I might even just have to like, hey, you can stop recording. He's embarrassed. We're in public and now people are looking.
Not at Dutch Bros where they're family.
Oh!
I am freaking out. Their menu has changed. Obviously, we got our cold brews, but seasonal drinks. A Jingle Nog iced latte.
That's what I'm looking most forward to. That is really for me.
They also now have dirty Utah sodas.
I know.
They do.
Shane was like, can I get one of the surprise sodas? And she's like, do you want the, what did she say on top? Cream or whipped cream? I was like, you guys are sick freaks.
Well, no, that's why it's dirty. There's cream in it. Okay, so I don't know what it is. She said she's gonna surprise me with one of their special dirty sodas. They have protein lattes now, so I got a salted caramel protein iced latte. Then they also have food now. So I got a chocolate chip muffin top muffin. What is going on?
Menu changes. Also, huge error not ordering the frozen peppermint mocha thing, because that, listen, I don't know if y'all have heard the tale of the Dunkin' Latte from Dunkin' Donuts. I never was able to experience it, but I was told it tastes like a coffee milkshake. And when I heard that, my brain yearned for the taste and the texture, even though it didn't know what it was yearning for necessarily. So I went to Dutch Bros one day, which I learned is called Dutch Bros and not Dutch Brothers. So it takes a whole lot for me to say Dutch Bros. But I went to Dutch Bros one day and I was like, you know what? Give me that peppermint mocha freezy fucking thing. The angels were singing upon my first sip. It was the best thing I think I have ever put in my mouth, including anything this brand has ever made. And I was gonna make a dirty joke there. I'm not gonna do it. If you are in the vicinity of a Dutch Bros, get the frozen version of the peppermint mocha thing. I don't know what their peppermint mocha thing is called. Get that. Because the thing about Dutch Bros is they actually put coffee and espresso and all that shit in everything. If you get a regular coffee, you're gonna be zooted until 2 p.m. the next afternoon. And if you work at Dutch Bros, how do I get one of those for free? Because they're so fucking good.
That is crazy. They had never had any sort of snacks the last time we were here.
I got my creamer. I'm ready to go.
He has been preparing for this moment for over a year. Yeah.
Like, we haven't been here since October of 2023. And the fact that they have new menu items, we have new babies, like, it's really crazy how much we've all moved on with our lives.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Also, like, I'm not seeing those babies in the back of your truck. Did you happen to bring a nanny with you? Did you drop your babies with your family to go to Dutch Bros? What's the situation here? What's going on?
But then when we get back together, we find each other. Do you know what I mean?
The true friends. It's like you never missed a beat.
This is a friendship that carries on. Doesn't matter where we live. Doesn't matter if we have to fly here. We're gonna maintain it.
We'll be back with our drinks. All right.
Guys, I fear that we flopped.
What do you mean?
Because on the way out, I saw on the screen that they had popping boba now, which is also new, and I've wanted to try popping boba for so long.
Then go to a place that actually serves it, not some bastardized version from Dutch Bros. Much as I love a trip to Dutchies, as they call it, there are so many friggin' places in Colorado, much less in Parker, which is where they're at. Now, I'm not doxing them, they've said that publicly. But like, Parker is money dollars. It's for the rich. I'm certain you could find authentic boba somewhere.
I can't with Dutch Brothers. I will give them, their branding gets me. Like these straw covers, it's so cute. It's like a little candy cane with Dutch Brothers signs. The eggnog latte is where we have to start. Everyone can agree. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Look at
take
how
up the
cute.
stopper.
Oh, peel it.
I want to try it because I love eggnog, okay, personally. I don't know why I'm so invested in this coffee situation, but like, I love eggnog. I'm a huge eggnog fan. I know it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people don't like it, and there are a lot of eggnog haters out there, and to them I say, F you. No, I'm just kidding. You like what you like, and that's fine. I personally love eggnog. I don't like it in my coffee. I want to, though, because it sounds like an exquisite combination, but I think I like my coffee too strong for what the egg, like for the balance to be correct. I've never had a good eggnog coffee beverage ever, never once. So that's just where I'm at.
Oh, you're going right in? Oh, you get, and there's sprinkles on it? I already know we're blessed.
Oh, I forgot my metal straw. Oh, this also is gonna ruin the
Oh my God.
experience. Normally, I only like the presentation of the seasonal drinks, and I actually end up hating all of them. But that one is subtle, and ooh, it's noggier.
This is incredible because with a lot of the festive oh my God, I'm bleeding.
What? Oh my God, you're so shook you hurt yourself.
This is so good because a lot of like the Starbucks drinks are so sweet, it knocks me off my feet. But this really is an iced latte with the nog. The perfect amount.
I'm nervous because my heart is racing for some reason, and this is a lot.
It couldn't be like the 7 high sugar, high caffeine beverages you just ordered.
It's because you didn't sleep a ton.
I didn't sleep at all.
When that cold foam on the top comes through with a little bit of sprinkle.
I heard the crunch. What even is this? So, I mean, I know what a dirty soda is, but it's like clear?
She gave us a surprise flavor. She did write it on the top, but that's because we have to know. Don't look. Oh, you already looked. It's over. It's peach blackberry, which
You're not gonna feel
I'm
it.
intrigued by. Wow. You know, I don't know. There's something about like cream in like hot tea or soda that like sounds like it gives me the ick, but then when you taste it, I feel like it's good.
Okay, but also it's a cold beverage, so that's a little different.
Oh, what is this? Is it just like sparkling water with a bunch of sugar in it? It's good.
I gotta be careful with
down to the
myself.
bottom
Because
of
you know I'm not like a soda girl, but really recently
He
I've been like
is.
dabbling and drinking like little sips and I'm like, ooh, but it is
He
so
took some of
good.
my Diet Coke at dinner the other night, and he's like, I just need caffeine. And I was like, interesting. We went to a movie. I got Diet Root Beer, which is a very specific flavor that a lot of people don't enjoy. And he took 3 sips, big sips. And
No,
he
it was
like,
a
wow.
it was a diet vanilla root beer. It was fantastic.
You know, we're all on this spinning rock, and we're all fucked. Just enjoy the soda. You know what I mean? Live a little. Let yourself have a soda every now and again. It's really not going to be the thing that kills you. 9.5 times out of 10. Unless there's like a thumb floating in it or something. Or you've been directed by your physician to not consume soda. Or you will immediately die. Just enjoy the soda. Life's short, but terribly and insufferably long as well, as the great Jenna Marbles once said.
We decided to go to Wicked at a 9:30 p.m. showing.
Ooh, ah!
I'm normally asleep and in my bed at 11:30.
I hit that.
Really powerful.
Ooh, I'm not gonna try.
This is a protein salted caramel.
I'm wondering how much protein there actually is.
A lot.
Wow, this eggnog one. I could double straw this bitch. It's too much for me, I can already tell.
No, it's really good.
Oh. I think there's too much vanilla in this. I think they need to do whatever they did with the eggnog, which is less. Or maybe I just like the flavor of eggnog more than vanilla.
I wish you would say egg instead of egg. But that's just a me thing.
I think vanilla's overdone.
Have they always had these and we just didn't know about it?
I don't know, but let me get some of that.
It's all goodies.
They did not have this back in the day when we used to frequent. We would have found it.
We would have.
Oh, she's soft. And this side's even better. It's like a...
Is there cheese on it?
Oh my god.
I forgot how uncomfortable the food gasms were.
I don't know. I like the crispy crunch on the outside though.
No, that's incredible. It's like a chocolate chip cookie bread.
Tastes like Hostess, like in a good way. It's very processed.
It's a muffin. It's a muffin top. Of course it's processed. You think they... What do you think, Dutch Bros is so special they grow their muffins organically?
Did you ever get the huge packs of muffins
He
at
put it
Costco?
right back. He's not eating anything.
No, I'm going to.
You know what it reminds me of? Throws it out the fucking window.
Oh no, I'm gonna have the eggnog latte that has tons of sugar.
Dip it in it.
Oh, bitch.
Yes.
Oh, you're not doing it?
No. Listen, I'm on my health journey. I can't be fucking dipping a chocolate muffin in a fucking... I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, wow. No, it's incredible.
All right, time for my OG. You guys don't have to watch this. You've seen it before. Are you even filming?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Give you a little spook, huh?
Now let me take a sip of my original cold brew with oh, I forgot my almond milk. Tragic. Huh. Well, now it tastes dull because I've had like 40 grams of sugar. Wow, this was fantastic. Okay, so do you need a sip of that on camera or what?
No, you guys get what I'm about to do to this.
What did I get a paper cut on?
Your
Well,
jawline, sweetie.
We'll be... We'll be back.
A few moments later.
I'm back with an update because even though he was like, no, you don't need to film my reaction, he's sitting here in silence because he doesn't want me to drive while he's doing his fix-ins because it will spill and he'll get car sick.
You make me sound like the worst.
Oh, honey.
Anybody would be like that. If they have their full-size creamer and they're lit off their coffee,
Yes.
you can't be driving. But he's just saying, wow.
It's so good. This right here is the best coffee in the world.
It's your everyday, bro.
Honestly, I could be convinced to move back for this coffee.
Why can't they just open a Dutch Brothers where we're at? So many people would love it. It's delicious.
Why don't you just franchise it? Open your own Dutch Bros. Seems like something people with money could do. You know? Then you could have your coffee and move your alpacas to California. The mamas, if you will.
Okay, let's sell our house and franchise a Dutch Bros.
I swear to God, I didn't watch this video beforehand.
Let us know in the comments if that's what you guys want.
He gets the cans sent to our house, and he's like, wow, the cans don't even compare.
Oh, the cans aren't even closed.
All right. Oh, let's go.
Oh my gosh, look at the deers.
I saw like 15 deer on my way home from dropping my kids off at school. They're everywhere. It's not an attraction here. I actually saw a bobcat this morning with a squirrel in its mouth. Literally, I did.
Look how pretty.
Morgan, in anticipation for our arrival, baked us the pumpkin chocolate chip cookies that we fucked up a few videos ago.
Oh, sorry, that's just my natural reaction to those heinous cookies.
The rolls coming in hot when you're not at a grocery store that doesn't carry pumpkin.
Grandma was complaining about us making cookies all night and then she paid for it.
My
Christmas house tour.
in this room, I haven't got much. Just a picture of Santa Claus and the little tree.
Oh, your picture of Santa Claus lights up and everything.
Yeah, we haven't set the time, but I'm in here mostly in the morning, so I just left it.
Wow, and you put the hummingbird we gave you up there?
Yep.
That's such a grandma's bedroom. I love her. She's my favorite.
Cute.
And then in here is the sitting room.
Look how cute your tree is, Grandma. Wow. Is it on?
We got all ready for Christmas, didn't we?
When you come to our house next week, you'll see all of our Christmas decorations.
I know, I can't believe so soon, huh?
I know. Oh, this is cute too. You're bedazzled. Did you do that yourself?
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Makes me miss my grandma. Ew, not raw emotion. Gross.
Morgan's shoveling the ice for us.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have a big load, and I don't want to be responsible for a cracked open head via ice. Yeah, it's still Halloween here.
We'll be careful with the ice. You don't need to shovel ice for us.
So, the worlds collide. We're seeing a little bit of Morgan's house in Ryland's vlog. If you don't follow Morgan's channel, you should, because I personally like Morgan a lot. Again, it's similar to Vicky. I know she'd hate me because of how much shit I've talked about Shane and Ryland, but I love her channel, and I love the vibe of her vlogs. I love the house that she spent like 3 years building, and I think it's great. But I needed to cut out a little snippet of that because there is baby faces in it. And I don't want to put baby faces in my video.
I was making an intro of 3 different versions of me in 3 different costumes, and they're all fighting with each other.
Wait, you're doing Vlogmas?
And you're doing an intro?
Well, everyone's not doing an intro, so I decided I would swoop in. But it's like, it's so cringy. It's like a self-tape. It's like a self-production.
Wow, this room turned out so good.
Did. It's a beautiful house. It's just gorgeous. Unfortunately, I had to cut out a lot of that because there was a lot of baby face in it. Not the artist, the faces of babies. So, Morgan's channel exists. Go watch that.
It's another day from Colorado, and I just want to say, going through our house is like a scavenger hunt of our old treasures. It's really weird to discover things that used to be staples that I forgot about.
I know. It's really crazy.
Like one of the things I'm wearing right now. It's just so crazy. It's just a wild, like, hits you with like nostalgia and flashbacks and all the things.
It's been a little
so
crazy.
busy. I mean, we're going to my sister's house, my parents' house, Thanksgiving. We're going everywhere, doing all the things.
The boys are having so much fun.
The best
They
time.
still haven't met the alpacas yet. They still haven't touched snow yet.
So we're doing everything in between. Like every time Shane and I are out alone, it's during a nap and somebody's like just watching the monitors because we also want to go and do the things that we know and love. Okay, so I went to breakfast this morning with my grandma and my dad, and right next to it, this place called Dirty Dough opened, and I guess it's a cookie shop, but the cookies plastered on the storefront like really got me going. It's a creative cookie company.
Yeah, there's not enough of those yet. We really need to saturate the market. Also, I zoned out for about half of that clip.
So let's go see what they have and try a little bit of what's going on.
Another side note, the boys are obsessed with pie. They lost their minds for pie. And I was like, these are our children.
Yeah. It is really weird for kids to like pie. Most kids don't enjoy sweet treats. We save those for screaming adults who only know 2 adjectives. I'm just cutting out the B-roll of them looking at cookies. They look like cookies that have a lot of calories.
Well, I have a real problem with Shane's Diet Coke addiction. When there's like a brand new menu item, like the chicken Big Mac or the McRib is back, he's like, we gotta get it, and then I end up eating it.
Well, the McRib is back.
I've never
and you don't
had a
want to leave
McRib.
her alone. She's back.
In the spirit of the McRib, please shave your neck.
Could I get a large Diet Coke
And a McRib.
and a McRib?
Thank you. Every year I say, I've never tried it. And I'm pretty sure I try it every year.
You've never
But
tried
my
it?
brain wipes it. So I don't remember what it tastes like. But the McRib, conspiracy theory, is all the meat in the slaughterhouse that they couldn't sell all year. Like all the drippings.
do you-
Put it all together and make
Sorry.
a rib out of it.
It's a different part of the animal. And I'm pretty sure that McDonald's meat patties are just frozen for extended periods of time. But yeah, probably.
That's the case, you just made it more unappetizing for me.
I know, but the sauce though.
You're always sending me different things to try for the sip, and this is the only time Shane sent me something and I thumbs downed it because it looks so disgusting to me. And the advertising around the sandwich is gorgeous. Really selling a fantasy. Shane said immediately we have to try the McRib.
Oh my god.
It smells.
Look at that.
God, that is repulsive. And that's coming from me. Like, I'm a fat bitch. I'll eat a lot of things. But there's a few things from McDonald's I will not trust. Anything right now, considering Colorado is the place where they got enough E. coli from the onions, which it looks like there's onions on this McRib, to kill a person. But also the McRib, ew. Also bacon. For some reason, I have a deep distrust for bacon from McDonald's. Because if I'm going to eat McDonald's, I'm going for the artificial taste. And I'm not going for artificial bacon. I'm not a vegan anymore, you know? I'm sorry if I just moved the camera because I had to resituate because my bony ass hurts in this chair.
Don't tell me that doesn't look good.
For some
It doesn't look good, bro. It doesn't. Not even a little. I'm not even trying to be like argumentative. I'm not trying to be argumentative. I'm not trying to be like, what's the word I'm thinking? Like a contrarian. It looks fucking vile. It looks absolutely disgusting in every way. Dude, I would eat those Guy Fieri garbage can nachos without skipping a beat. That looks vile.
reason it is not appetizing to me.
It's very interesting that it's like not actual ribs, but they just like cookie cutted it in the shape of a rib.
Ooh, it looks like fake meat.
It's so good. I don't care what's in it.
I'm not like a barbecue sauce queen.
Oh, then you'll hate it. Uh-huh. We're feeding that to the boys.
Why would you do that? Also, onions are literally the thing that gave people E. coli in Colorado.
I don't even think it's worth a second bite. Yuck. Okay. Woo! It's a big day. Jet is low-key like half named after Jet's Pizza.
The best pizza in the world.
Wait, we have Jet's Pizza here? I didn't know that.
Like, we were eating it one day, and Shannon was like, well, that's not a horrible name.
I already gave Jet some. Spoiler alert. He freaked out. He loved it.
Oh, it's so delicious. Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. I genuinely didn't know we had Jet's Pizza. This is an exciting day for me. You couldn't pay me to get near the McRib, but I will fuck up a Jet's Pizza. That's for true.
I'll just have a half of one.
And they're filled.
Did you get the
filled.
Alex Earl?
I did
So
because
watch.
of you, and I love it.
It changes your whole facial structure. People are gonna start being like, did you get Botox? And you can be like, nope, it's the Alex Earl light.
You want to try this one? Are you sure?
Yeah, for a cookie, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, Grandma, you're right. Grandma's right on that one. It is pretty heavy. They're all just calorie-dense sugar and dough pockets. I'm not a big cookie person. And I don't really care.
Grandma's still going on her first one.
Well, you know how the older generation has a thing about not becoming an instant diabetic after they eat one portion of one cookie.
Which one do you want to try?
I don't know if you... The whole video is you going like this.
Yeah, it's kind of like triggering.
Oh, see, they're like filled with actual cream.
Wow, I gotta go in with that too. This is everyone's favorite, the strawberry. Tastes like a Pop-Tart.
It really does taste like a Pop-Tart.
So why don't you save your money and buy a Pop-Tart? I don't know. I don't mean to shit on the festivities, okay? This is a fun idea. Lots of doughy, heavy, sugary, calorie-dense cookies cut into small pieces and share it with your family. That's a nice thing. It's a nice taste tester. It's like a flight, if you will, a flight of calories. But if your favorite one is the one that tastes like a Pop-Tart, seems like a $4 box of Pop-Tarts is probably the way to go. Obviously, I had to skip over them showing the babies, the alpacas, but much like baby's reaction to most things, they appeared to be quite indifferent.
Girls, it is our last day in Colorado. We're actually headed back today. We came for just the quickest trip to spend Thanksgiving with my entire family, and it was so much fun. Every day we were just with like 15 or 16 people, but we did want to show you the current state of the house. Shane had been promising an updated house tour throughout this entire video, so I thought we should deliver a little bit on that. Although, like we mentioned, some of the stuff isn't ours. It's just so weird to be living our life but not our, it's just, it's a mind, it's crazy for the mind.
Yes.
Crazy for the mind. I too am crazy for the mind.
My mind, as you know, it's crazy anyways. So where do we start?
This is cute, this is nice. It's like exploded with baby stuff. I guess there's not like that much new.
Once again, not projecting, but can we just say, Max and Jet both like playing the piano.
The piano.
What? Your babies like to do things that make pleasant sounds to their ears? They must be fucking geniuses!
Is the height that they are so they can like prop themselves up to it and make the noises.
Which made me think like, okay, so we bought the piano because we were like, oh, maybe one day we'll learn. Of course we didn't because we're lazy. Now I'm like, what if the boys learn on it? But then that means we have to keep this house. Okay, there's a lot of things we have to figure out.
I do love this entryway, this entry room. It's so gorgeous.
This sign got a lot of hate for it. I believe PewDiePie roasted me for it.
In this house, we laugh a lot. We can't. Dude, I'd be like, all right, done. This house is not for me. Fuck this.
Fireplace has been wonderful. This has been like baby station. Yes, it's not like very baby safe because we didn't have babies when we lived in this house. So it's like everyone is on full lookout. And especially because my brother's baby's been with us too. It's so fun to watch all of them play.
We don't need to get into all of it, but I think we're taking the house off the market at this point.
What is with those animations? Is that supposed to be like funny? For whom?
Unless you're out there and you want to offer us a good price.
This is our version of like, you know how all the celebrities do the AD house tours and then you find out they're putting it on the market? Yeah, most of them use that as like a tool to actually sell their house.
We can talk about this off camera.
Who, me and you?
Yeah.
Okay, what?
I don't think I want to sell it. After this week with the boys and everything and like figuring out traveling, it actually wasn't as hard as we thought it was going to be. I feel like we could figure out a month here, 2 months there, a month here. I think we could figure it out.
The thing is, we're set up more to live full-time in California, but it would be magical if we could make this work to come for a month in the summer.
And yes,
a month
financially,
in the fall.
is it a good decision?
Stupid.
No.
So stupid.
But for
so
quality
stressful.
of life.
When we put this house on the market, I really did just say, then we can leave it up to the universe. So far, it hasn't sold. We came back, had a wonderful vacation. It might be the universe. I don't know.
It's like when you're in a relationship and your partner goes out of town for a week. That's where you figure out whether you love them or not.
What? Also, what? Again, imagine this being your biggest problem.
Here, let's go to another location that we used to be in all the time.
Wait, actually, that analogy doesn't work. Because when we left this house, we were ready to sell it. But now that we're back, we like it. So actually, that's toxic.
And it's so hard. We would watch old vlogs and be like, I think it's time, like it was the best chapter of our lives, but I think it's time to like turn the chapter. It's very confusing.
Oh, I switched this out. When we came back, this was the pumpkin. Very outdated, very fall. Titanic poster still here. This, once again, when Max and Jet start watching movies, this is gonna be their favorite movie. Not projecting that, but it will be.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to show my twins a movie with tits and a sex scene and a sinking ship full of people who died. It's on my bucket list.
The bear that we got on a trip in the mountains.
Our alpaca, which we got in one of our vlogmases. Also, did I talk about my third baby name?
Oh no. Oh,
I'm throwing it out there. I know we were talking about having a girl, but what if we had another boy and named them Stanley?
Oh my god. Please don't have any more kids, especially a girl. Don't. Because, okay, you survived the first year almost, but Jesus Christ, as I said, it gets different hard. You're not equipped to handle a girl.
The last family picture that I have.
Oh,
so cute. It was my mom's one dream to get a family photo of everyone, and she was just like really trying to make it happen, and we did. It's all right. It's good. No, it's good.
First of all, I thought the family photo was great. I think it's so insane that like the first time I came out here to visit you and your family back in what, 2016, 17, seeing that family photo on the wall and your mom was just like, one day I want to get an updated version, one day. And then I think jokingly I was like, oh, maybe once everybody has kids. Literally 8 years later, we have kids, your brother has kids, and we've taken this picture. It was the most out of body experience I've ever had.
My sister's boyfriend was also in the picture, and he showed up in the same shirt that I was wearing to be in the photo shoot, and Morgan had given them to us both, so.
Cool.
It's office, incredible, super cute. My issue is I've never liked a room more than my office at this house in Colorado, and I obviously have to do a pan and just show it to you because, oh my gosh, this is the sound machine's on and everything. We had such a baby monitor debacle. I had to tape the Nanit to whatever. But I love this room so much. It's so gorgeous. It's staged, so it's not exactly how I left it. But it's just, oh my gosh.
Are you still awake? Because I'm struggling.
Here's what I think we should do. Renovate it so that it's livable. Put a projector here, a little movie theater vibe, my office
The best
vibe,
couch.
playroom.
And then
over
we'd have a guest room there because that's our problem is we need another room now that we have kids. So if this was your office and that was a bedroom, yeah, this could be a playroom movie theater. Okay, we're gonna go through our ornaments. They're right here. Wow, look at this.
Wow, a tackle box. Also, I love the long discussions about how financially stupid it is to keep the house and then going on about how you're going to renovate the house to make it fit your needs. Yodeling in your podcast about how you need YouTube. Are you strapped? The views aren't viewing?
I'm just gonna say it. This was not planned, and he's gonna yell at me and probably cut this out. I don't want to sell the house.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's where we leave you, and we'll...
I'm not selling it.
Okay, goodbye everybody.
I'm not selling it.
This is a great fun vlog. I had so much fun with my family, and the boys had a blast. We'll see you soon. We love you very much. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, thank God that's over. God damn.
They put Barnosaurus inside, which is a crime.
Well, we were just talking about the realistic, like, what we're actually doing. And once I saw Barnosaurus in here in
Girl.
the sad garage, I was like, he's coming back out. Should we put him back out right now?
No.
I don't want to sell the house.
No,
I'm done.
here's the thing. No, the thing
We're gonna
is,
come here 2 to 3 times a year for like a month at a time.
yeah, but then
Spend the holidays here, spend my birthday, 4th of July
that
here.
sounds perfect, but you don't realize like a house needs so much maintenance. Even when we came here, like the floorboard heaters were broken, so my dad had to come over and fix it. There's a few issues that take us a few days to acclimate because it's like problem solving for the first few days.
Why don't you get yourself a property manager that you can hire to come out once a month? Even better, hire yourself a property manager and make your home an Airbnb while you're gone. And then you get somewhat of a return on your investment.
And then you can settle in. And that's the thing, is like the reality is it's a lot of upkeep to come twice a year, which is why we initially put it on the market. Not because we don't love it. We were trying to figure out the practicality of it all. But
So are we keeping it or not?
to be continued, girl. I don't know. I would love to come all of July and Thanksgiving to
Well,
Christmas.
can we take Barnosaurus out of here? This is sad. It's like a sad dungeon. And if the real estate people get mad, I'm so sorry.
You know what? This is the kind of thing from Shane Dawson that really bothers me. And not bothers me in the sense of like, wow, this bothers me deep in my soul. But like, you're in your late 30s, okay? You're on the other side of 35. And a statue of a dinosaur in a garage, a statue of a bear in your basement. These are the things that make you sad. You feel sad. It makes you sad. So I'm going to put it out front. Notwithstanding the fact that your house is still on the market, whether you want to keep it there or not. So that when you leave and your realtor comes to make sure your house is ready for staging, they have to haul that thing back into your garage because they are adults who operate on adult brains, not from an emotion that you've assigned to an inanimate object. They'll have to move Barry back downstairs and the dinosaur back into the garage. You're making more work for somebody who already is making no money from your fucking mansion in Colorado that is not selling, which you're probably going to pull off the market and make it so they make zero money anyway. So rich people are annoying.
Also, we probably didn't get any offers because Barnosaurus was hidden. We need to bring him out. It's time.
It's time!
Barnosaurus, your time has arrived!
He does need a little bit of a paint job. Are you taking the back or the front?
I'll take Barnosaurus any way he wants.
Okay, so this was something that 2 people actually had to do. And you can tell because Shane helped, which means that when your realtor comes by themselves, presumably, they're gonna have to move it by themselves. So you better have taken your house off the market.
Supposed to be. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh,
Is that the right question?
it's good.
I'm just like, I don't know what season he really goes with. I mean, like, with Christmas lights?
Yes.
You think so? I mean, he's cute.
He is so cute.
Okay, and my last time saying goodbye to the mamas. Okay, where are my mamas? Come on, mamas.
All right, I'm done here. Anyway, this has been really long and very boring, and I'm very sorry to have dragged you through it. If you survived, let me know in the comments. I really don't have much more to say except my ass hurts from sitting here this long. But I love you, and I love you for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow around 8:30. I gotta go. Bye.
Where are my mamas?
All I want for Christmas is a MacBook Pro.
Where are my mamas?
You selfish, scene-stealing asshole. There's a tripod back there. I don't know why, but I do. Don't look at it. Oh, good. It really was... Ooh, there's ringing in my ear. Get out of the frame.
Where are my mamas?